one color. I'm not.
This
doing
is
so
why he has
bad.
so many technical fouls.
It would be a good story if the Warriors won.
Absolutely, it'd be their
Like they somehow made themselves like the scrappy underdog now.
Yeah,
They feel like
KD's
that.
out,
Yeah,
yeah.
KD's out there. They're depleted. It would actually be almost like an. I mean, I think they're probably the literal underdogs too, right? Like I'm sure they're not the betting favorites.
Yeah, they're not the betting favorites. They're like, it's getting closer, but
They
I would
seem
like the
just
Warriors
super
one, but
depleted all series. I feel like
I'd also like it if Marc Gasol got a championship.
Eli's a Grizzlies fan.
Yeah,
I got it.
I'm getting more and more interested in
Hello?
the Nets though, just because I'll be able to
Are you
go to
ready?
the games.
All right. Do you have my theme song, or do we not? I sent it to the last. Wasn't it Miles last time?
Maybe. Let me check.
Hello. Is my mic on? I can't hear.
Test.
1, 2.
Yeah, you're on.
Hello.
Test.
Oh, I think my.
Maybe
I don't
turn
hear
your
anything.
headphones- Turn your headphones up.
I don't know what I'm
One,
supposed to do. I'm probably
two.
supposed to do some shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can you turn on
Hello?
my headphone too? Oh, maybe not.
Hello. Yeah, I can't hear me.
Yeah, I can't hear nothing.
Hello.
1, 2.
That's a pretty sick picture of Robbie.
Yeah, it's taken in front of the Bada Bing.
What's a bada bing?
It's the strip club from The
Nice.
Sopranos.
Are you gonna go to the Sopranos Con?
What's that? I don't even know about that.
There's a Sopranos convention in New Jersey in November, put on with no affiliation to the Sopranos.
Sopranos Con. You mean getting everyone to watch that last episode?
Oh.
I haven't seen it. I haven't
Whoa.
seen it.
Save
No
it for the
spoilers.
pod,
I haven't
guys.
seen it. No spoilers. I want to start watching it. I was gonna start watching it, but I had the choice between binging The Sopranos or Entourage, and I chose Entourage.
Entourage is more bingeable.
Dude, I love it. Is. It's like a. It's a.
Dude, you can watch like 8 Entourage.
It is the most watchable show.
It's
It is
fun.
the most watchable show in history.
It is
I like it, dude. I don't give a fuck.
It is Sex in the City format.
It is, right? And I like Sex in the City too. I think that's a good show.
It's great fantasy. Just like watch a guy like be extremely famous and fuck a bunch of people. It's great.
You're like, yeah, dude. Just take like a couple acting classes. I could fucking do that.
Absolutely, and that was the guy. Like you would see that dude everywhere.
Vinny?
I've had more celebrities.
I like Johnny
Hello?
Drama.
Hello?
I'm a drama fan.
Yeah, sorry, I still can't.
You mean you saw him in IRL?
Yeah, I've seen him like 15 times. He owns some restaurant in like Bed-Stuy.
Is he actually from New York?
I think so. Yeah.
The
I think they're
boys
all
from
good.
Queens?
That guy, Kevin Connolly. He's like his documentary made on the Islanders was awesome.
Is Kevin Conley? Did he play Eric?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he was an Islanders fan in the show too.
Also directed Gotti.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. I'll just watch the Islanders doc again.
What's his name again?
Kevin Connolly.
I don't know the act. I guess I didn't know his name. I just know him as E.
Most people do. Like, he's not very well. He's not very successful outside of Entourage.
Work before you guys go.
Oh, no,
Oh, that's
sorry.
okay, dude.
Sorry if we fucked it up.
Any general themes you want to touch on today, or?
We're gonna go over what
Yeah.
trended on Twitter.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's just kind of a hang.
There we go.
Oh, it's like almost like a group chat. Oh shit, dude! I think I can hear my shit.
Me too.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Okay.
we
there
doing
go.
it. We doing it.
We made it.
Um.
Yeah, I think so. Can you turn it down a little bit? Hello. Hello. Hi. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7, 8.
You good?
You're
I think
good,
so.
man.
We're really
Hello. Hello. All right. There we go. Great.
Did
Thanks
you
so
work?
much.
I swear we've met before. Did you work at another studio before?
No.
Just this one? Maybe we've never met, and I'm strange. We've never met, and I'm weird. I think that's what actually happened.
Hell yeah. That would have been funny though if you had worked at another studio.
Everyone says I'm damn weird. I don't think so.
I don't think so. You're pretty
Thank you.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, you say that a lot. I've never heard another person say that.
Say what?
That you're weird. Usually,
I've never-
Oh,
no, I've-
Eli,
I've had-
he's so nice.
I've never
yeah. You
said
seem super
I'm weird.
normal. Yeah. But
I've never said I'm weird. I've had people tell me like how weird they used to think I was or something like that before they I guess knew me.
You certainly pace a lot.
Good.
I've been told I'm weird. I don't think I'm weird at all.
Sorry, were you saying something? Hello.
Huh?
Are we
I think
good?
everything's
Are we
fine.
ready?
A guy in a tie's
All
here.
right.
It'd make,
Yeah, me too.
Oh, I'm
All right.
nervous. He's here to
Are
check
we-
the numbers.
We good? All right.
Surprise
I guess
drop.
I'll just have the theme song later. Hey everybody, welcome to Group Chat with Robbie Goodwin. It's me, your host. I'm here today with a couple of really fun comedians. I think this is gonna be fun. We've already been chit chatting a little bit, you know, like a bunch of like a bunch of hens. I don't know what that means. Everyone, first, you've seen him on Roastmasters, Comedy Central Roast Battle. He's a good friend of mine. Everyone, please make it loud. And I love saying make it loud on a podcast. For Eli Sairs, everybody.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Oh, stop.
Yeah.
Stop. Keep it down now. Quieter. Quieter, please.
Everyone's just going fucking nuts at home, by the way.
Dude.
They're jerking off. They're,
I'm just so happy that your family's so enthusiastic about me being on here.
Oh, yeah, they love it. Yeah. My mom still can't find the show. She shared my post yesterday, and she said, does anyone know how to find this?
Oh, that's so cute.
In the status, I wrote link in comments. But maybe so. This might be her first episode. If so, hi mom. Sorry I had mentioned jerking off. And the other guy we have here, you also know him from Roastmasters. He does a lot. He's all over New York. Do you have any other credits?
Jesus. Jeez.
I don't do research. Joel Walkowski, everybody, is here.
Hey, how are we doing? Thank you for having me, Robbie. It's good to be here in beautiful Midtown Manhattan. The Motor City Motor Mouth coming to you live from 38th Street. You might know me if you are a degenerate gambler following my football picks or any of the other sports bullshit I do on the internet. If you follow my stuff, your life's not going bad and you don't know your kids, but good to be here.
What's up, man?
Credits. Winner, 2 years in a row, winner of the Big Walkowski.
Yeah,
That's a credit.
I put on my own basketball tournament and I won it twice.
I was so close to saying the Big Walkowski, but then I caught myself like, do people know what that is?
I don't know. It's picking up steam. We've got comics coming in from at least 5 other cities this year. I am figuring out.
Wait, people are coming in from other cities for it now?
People keep coming before.
Stop. Really? That's awesome.
Newark, New Jersey, Queens, New York, all these different cities.
Holy shit, dude.
I know one guy coming in from Los Angeles. Like another guy's coming down from Boston.
Nassau's third funniest comic, as heard in the Nassau Gazette.
Well, comics outside New York, they're so dumb. They think it's like a networking opportunity. They're like, oh, I'll go play.
Well, everyone. I thought before I lived in New York, I thought just anything you did in New York was like special.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, like a New York open mic. I wonder like how long I got to wait to be allowed in one of those.
Before I moved to LA,
Gotta send them a tape.
Yeah, before I moved to LA, the first mic I did was called Marty's, which is the biggest trap if you've ever been there. It's like there's 3 people there. This creepy guy's like $10 to perform for as long as you want. It's like like the biggest trap in LA, but I did it, and there was one person watching, and I think I got a few laughs, and I texted my mom after. I was like, first mic in LA, it was really great. And she was like,
funny.
the stars shine bright in LA. I don't know.
That's so funny.
So, but
dude.
it's like, yeah, it's funny when you, like, before you move to New York or LA, it's like a big, everything's feels magnified, right?
Did you move to LA then do your first open mic?
No, I done a shitload of mics. Like I'd done mics in San Francisco and Boston, just like that big city first, thing. It feels in LA when you first move there. LA is kind of like a drug where it's like you take a hit and it's like, this is amazing. All the stars are everywhere. Lorne Michaels could be in the crowd at any mic, even though he lives here or whatever. That just like that's kind of the dream they sell you, and you buy it when you first start there. Have you guys been to LA? Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Been to LA a few times. It's always good. I've done a few mics there that have just been horrible, but
yeah, that's just how the story goes.
Yeah, the comedy story, right?
That potluck mic gets like
the mic's here though.
People, right?
The mic's here though. I mean, we got Vecchione, we got Racine.
Yeah,
we got some good mics.
Yeah, we got.
I'm sure Mike. What are some good mics? People named Mike in LA. I'm sure there's some great ones.
Mike and Ike, the Candy.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry, I can't.
I'm trying to do a respectable bit.
I can't. Sorry, I should mention. Sorry.
I had one of the mics that I did in LA. I actually enjoyed. I liked it. I don't know. Everyone's just like nicer there.
Superficially.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Fucking nicer, dude.
I will say that everyone's like, oh, they're so superficial. Yeah, I don't know. I like day-to-day interactions to be kind of pleasant.
It's not like not like someone here is like rude to me and I'm like, oh man, gotta appreciate that authenticity.
Yeah.
Like, no, he's just a fucking asshole. Man.
Yeah, some comics like, I'm like, hey man, nice set. Like, fuck you. I'm like, hell yeah, New York, dude. They're being very cool.
I don't think that really happens here anymore though. I don't think New York's even mean anymore.
We used to be like nice. It was like a lot of shit talking, but I remember I met Eli when we first started doing comedy in New York, and I liked one of his bits so much I passed a hat around the audience.
That was
raised
nice,
like
dude.
$6.
Yeah, I
for
got
your bit.
Yeah.
I mean, look, that's $6 slices of pizza, and that's 12 meals for me at the time. So half a slice of $1 pizza
Yeah.
would feed me back then.
And now look at you getting $4.
I
slice
fucking
of
first
pizza.
met Joel Walkowski. I went the first mic I went to. He he was hosting the mic in the basement of the Creek in the Cave, and he had found a giant trophy in the trash on his way over. And he,
I found like a random person off Craigslist to sit in the front row and judge the mic.
yeah, and he called it.
Wait, really?
Yeah, 100%.
He got a piece of paper. And
Did you have to
he
pay
taped-
them?
Hold on. He just. Joel got a piece of paper and put it on the trophy and wrote on it. He named it the Greg Gerondo Memorial Trophy. He spelled it Gerondo.
And the random person off Craigslist would watch the mic and then pick their favorite. And as a reward, the best comic would get their picture taken with the Greg Gerondo.
Dude, we used to hang out at the.
By the way, rest in peace, Patrick O'Neill, everybody.
We used to hang out a lot, me and Joel.
Yeah? What happened?
I mean,
Well,
both our careers just kind of took off.
It's
Went separate ways.
I love when open micers grow apart for zero.
We live closer together than we ever did before. We live like a few blocks away from each other now. No, we still hang. It's like the more comfortable you get your girlfriends, and you like staying home more.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's not like when you're 24 getting blacked out drunk at every open mic.
Oh,
Yeah, we would
yeah.
get drunk.
getting
We'd
as
go.
fucked
All
up
I
as-
remember is
Or
going to
28
Williamsburg.
or
There was a-
yesterday for me.
We would get. I remember we would just get drunk. We'd end up in like Williamsburg drunk, me and Joel, and
Throwing
Joel would
bagels
find.
at a
Yeah,
bank.
there was a bagel shop that there's a bagel
Was this
shop.
some
that,
sort of Jewish protest?
No, I didn't
No,
even
man.
know it was a Jewish thing. I was just like,
They
oh,
threw
this'll
out
be
their
reckless.
bagels out on the curb, so you could find the big black bags full of bagels and muffins. So
That does sound like an
it became a
alt-right
tradition.
protest.
Yeah, Joel introduced me to it. He would be like, yeah, I like to throw bagels at this bank, and so we did, and it was fun. And someone walked past, a group of people walked back and said something kind of clowning or whatever, and then Joel got real mad and was like, "Motherfucker, I'll fucking fight you!" And all I realized was like, "Wow, I have to I'm about to fight for this retard now. I'm going to fight this group of people with this guy who's clearly in the wrong, who's got me throwing bagels at a bank."
It's my God-given right to toss these pastries.
You do
Yeah,
look
who,
like...
who did they think they were? They thought they were better than us or some shit.
Yeah.
We all protest in our own ways.
I'm just
We
picturing
were
it-
protesting our student loans.
The Jewish bankers just like, those perfectly good bagels. This is the worst form of assault.
Well, look, when
No,
they
it's
said
not-
they said they were open to all types of payment plans, and I thought I thought they'd appreciate these fucking muffins, dude.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is it's Williamsburg and they're technically gluten-free. That was the biggest issue.
Yeah.
Okay, we're bombing on the butt.
Yeah. Hey, we're going.
Were we? Shit, I've been killing it. I had my mics bit.
Yeah, that mic bit was good. It actually took me a while. When you threw it to me, I was like, "What's this bit?" I don't really. I was like, "Is this a slam?" Because I asked Mike Racine to do the podcast.
I love Mike Racine.
And he said yes, and then I asked him for a date, and then he ghosted me. So, Mike, if you're out there, I'm calling you out, buddy.
I don't know, man. He's got a lot going on.
I know.
He'll get to it.
Mike's
He'll get to
hilarious.
it.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
busy time for movers.
It's a busy
Yeah,
time of the
yeah.
year for podcasts.
Yeah, he's got to stare at a wall or whatever he does.
No, he's got a lot going on.
Yeah, I have Sopranos episodes to watch. We had a really good season.
Well, I want to see you say this to his face.
I will.
I want to see if you have the courage.
I've never met him, but I will.
You've never met Mike?
I met
I love
him.
Mike, dude.
You
He's
gotta
so
buy
funny.
his pasta sauce. His pasta sauce is unbelievable.
Is
It
it
actually
good?
is. It actually is really good.
I believe it.
Everything that dude makes is good.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's great. But so for the our listeners love Mike Racine, so this is a great way to go down. Eli, you know where I met you? We did a SeeSo taping. I don't think we actually
That's
met.
where we first met?
I think that's where I first
that's
saw
right.
you.
Adam Sandler there.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Were you guys
How would
both
you-
in the same?
Well, no one's on it now. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I know. I love having a single credit and
Just
getting it
taken
taken
away.
away. Just like they dragged me out of hell or something.
Yeah,
And
no,
even when I had it, it's like you couldn't I tried to use my SeeSo credit instead of a Rite Aid card, and it worked. But other than that, I never.
it sucks when you have a credit, then have to explain what it is.
Yeah. SeeSo, I tried to do NBC's SeeSo, and still, I know it did not help me. I think I didn't get. It didn't help me. Nothing happened. Literally nothing.
Well, we got paid $250 each for about 3 minutes on stage.
Yeah.
So not that bad.
Dude,
And
I had a
Yeah.
blast. I got paid to throw fucking cum into an audience and blood and dicks
yeah,
and
and
whatever the fuck
we
else
broke
we did.
so much of that production equipment. Like it's like we got paid at least $750.
And
Yeah.
that's just where it's like you feel like you just did a job well done.
Yeah, that
Like,
is.
it's like the satisfaction.
Robbie did a good job. He
Sticking
did a
it to
bit. He
corporate
did an
comedy.
impression. We just poured tomato juice.
But you guys
everywhere.
killed so hard. These guys did Jackass, and what was the bit? You guys like cut your cocks off or something like that?
I mean, that's in every one we do. But we did that in the Golden Girls somehow. When we did the Golden Girls, we
I
cut
was
our
definitely
cocks off.
Wee Man.
You were Wee
filleting
Man,
them.
and I was Johnny Knoxville. I punched my dick a lot. Yeah, Wee Man. Did we kill you, or we had you tell a joke, and the joke was I'm a human being, and everyone laughed.
yeah, this old fucking midget thinks he's a human being.
Yeah.
We're gonna stab him in the face.
Well, when we did the Golden Girls, that was fun. That was when I had the fake cooter, and
Oh, yeah.
you were trying to make me wet, and you kept listing all these handsome men, and I was like, no. And then you're like, man, this is drier than the Vegas shooting. And then I was like, Vegas shooting? And then I sprayed wet shit like water out of the fake cooter into the audience.
Oh yeah, that was a fun. That Stick or Treat. The show's called Stick or Treat, where like comics like dress up as like other comics or whatever. That was a weird year because it was like right in the middle of the Harvey stuff. Someone did like a Louis bit like a week.
We did that too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did that bit a year before.
We've
Yeah.
been doing
Brave.
the Louis bit so much before like any of that shit.
Yeah, before he
What
before he even
Yeah.
jerked off in front
Before
of
he
anybody.
even did it.
jerking off
In
in front of
2002.
female
He
comics for years.
He got the idea from your bit. He's like, that seems fucking cool. But yeah, and so that was a weird year because it opened with Norman like jerking off as Harvey Weinstein. Then because it was right in the middle of the Me Too movement, and then you guys as the Golden Girls like doing that stuff, right?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, that was fun. I mean, Stick or Treat's such a great show. Like every fucking time.
Yeah, and it would have been really great to know you back in our Wildcats days. Like,
Yeah.
just Eli and I, we put on a show where we were a street gang taking over another show.
Yeah.
We usually interrupt some kind of like Bernie Sanders rally or something like that.
Oh, that's funny.
Like a bachelor auction, we come in, we start checking their teeth.
Yeah. Yeah, I love like stunty kind of sketch comedy where there's like stunts involved. Is like really tickles
It's
me.
a generous use of the term sketch comedy.
Yeah.
It was a little
It's
looser.
sketch, yeah.
I guess. I don't know what the fuck it
Look,
was.
man, you got to watch TV and see what passes
feel
for
like-
sketch these days.
I feel like sketch comics and improvisers would be insulted if we claimed to be either.
Okay, let me walk it back. I like your little skits that you do.
There, now we're talking. Finally, the respect we deserve.
And like we can look at the UCB performers and be like, hey, why are there no switchblades on stage?
Yeah.
Not a single performer is dressed like one of
Hey.
the Twin Towers.
Hey, look, it wasn't much, but we actually got paid a little bit after our shows sometimes.
Well, it was free to watch, but you had to pay to leave.
Yeah, exactly.
Although you guys both had to do shows with Aaron Glazer, so you know, this is kind of fun.
We did a show as the Wildcats where we beheaded him.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh,
We beheaded him. We dribbled his ball around.
because we thought he was Pizza Rat, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we thought he was Pizza Rat. We didn't know about
Fuck.
the controversy.
God damn.
And before we brought him out, we said, "Hey, there's one thing you can't say about us. We do honor our bookings."
Yeah.
Dude, and then the reaction was kind of like, oh shit, because I think the crowd did know if anyone was going to actually do that, it would be us, but we didn't.
Yeah.
They had Nick Nanny playing him.
Aaron Glazer sued UCB. Did he get money? Do you guys know?
I don't know.
The word on the street is that he did all right, and then
And
around
also
that
that
time
he didn't
got
at all.
cast in like a
a
NFL
Super Bowl
commercial.
A Super Bowl commercial. Yeah.
Popping a champagne, wearing a jersey called Luck is like the Luck is like a.
It's just
giant
crazy
corporation
to
calls
turn
you a
on an
rapist.
NFL game and see a sexual predator.
Yeah, this guy was
You're
like
just not used to that.
This guy like just well, I did a show right before all that news broke, and he just seemed like
Allegedly, don't sue me.
alleged.
Right? Should we
Well,
be saying allegedly?
the news allegedly when the news allegedly broke, and I just thought he's kind of like a weirdo nerd, but it turns out he's a rapist, so that was crazy, and or allegedly or whatever. Yeah, don't sue me.
Yeah, don't sue me.
Yeah, well, he's back in the comedy community now. Like
Really?
he's like
Does he
very,
have-
he's very discreetly hanging out at a show on like the Upper West Side. He's
Really?
not advertised as part of it.
He's
but,
like the Babadook, just like
Oh, is he the one that's been dropping into the cellar and everyone's kind of, it's like controversial?
Louis should have him open for him.
what a flex.
You think what I did was bad? Wait till you see what this guy did.
You don't understand. I'll look good in comparison.
Aaron Glazer really made out like to get away with criminal behavior and then also get to quit comedy. The dream.
And then he gets to work at the Apple store, so he has more health insurance than anyone in this room.
Better day job than most comics. Someone at a mic the other day said, so does anyone who here makes over $40,000 a year? And nobody rose their hand. It was like a good mic. It was like big comics there too. Too funny. Eli, you were from Mobile.
Oh, yeah.
And now you live in Queens.
Brooklyn.
Oh, fuck. Do you exclusively live in cities that are nouns, was the question.
Mobile. Queens.
And you didn't get that mic spick?
Yeah.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Queens.
All right, never mind. Let's move on.
Eli-
Speaking of... go ahead.
Eli lives in Brooklyn. He's got 2 chinchillas as pets, which are pretty hard to keep, right? They give themselves dust baths.
That's a horrible thing to call his wife.
Yeah, we got 2 chinchillas. They're great.
Nice.
There's a lot of setup, but then once you get them all set up, they're
What
good.
is a chinchilla?
They're like a little bunny rat kangaroo.
Yeah, you know, those.
They're the cutest thing.
Right.
Cute as a button is what they are.
Yeah, see, I don't see a lot of Southern in you. It's funny you're from Mobile, but when you burped as you talked about wildlife, I was like, there it is. Joel, you do you still work for Nooklin? Because I Googled you, and that's like the 3rd result.
Yeah, dog, I print money in the real estate game. I do make over $40,000 a year,
Do
and I
you?
do comedy. It's
Nooklin
unreal.
Comedy Underground Zone.
Yeah.
Joel Walkowski.
I saw your Nooklin account. Nooklin's like this like rental service
It's
in
this
New
like
York.
douchey hipster rental company. Like,
Shit, it got me it got our apartment.
absolutely, but like comics, they need someone to like be honest with them. So my girlfriend and I have a little business. We're doing all right with it.
We got a little business. We're doing all right with it.
Yeah, it's okay. It is like I don't do anything. She does all the showings. I just do paperwork. It's
Oh,
great.
okay. That's great. Yeah, that's like a real job. I like that you mentioned in your bio that you play basketball, but not that you do comedy, though.
Well, it's like, hey, look up my rose clips. You could, if you want to trust your realtor, watch them say faggot.
Dude, the
so
roast
this
clips are
dyke
gonna ruin
wants-
all of us one day.
I'm pretty sure
Absolutely.
I'm applying to jobs right now, and I'm pretty sure like the fact that my top SEO is all roast battle stuff is
Dude.
keeping me from getting a job.
Yeah,
It's
no one used a stage name here.
No, I should.
It would have been so easy to be Joel Walk.
Yeah,
That's so much better.
I should have.
But then everyone would be like, you walk the room, and everyone would be like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
shit, Joe walk the room.
yeah, walk and talk, walk it like I talk it.
Joel,
that's so much worse than people saying I hit women. Oh, they might use a pun. De los míos.
Well, no, that's why the women walked out of the room. Your comedy wasn't bad. You just kept hitting women in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
audience.
yeah.
So they're like, well, I think I will excuse myself.
They're like, we're really enjoying the show, but this is too much. So you work for Nooklin, it's a Brooklyn rental place. And you joined with the goal of pushing Dominicans out of their neighborhoods, right?
Yeah, for me, gentrification wasn't going fast enough. So I wanted to see what I could do.
Get a Starbucks in Crown Heights.
And I do mention that I play basketball in there because my nickname on the court is White Flight.
Really?
Oh, dude, that's funny as shit. That's real funny.
Every roast battle I'm in, they steal Eli's joke about me.
Which one?
Joel loves basketball because it's a lot like his
I don't
dating
talk
life
like
because
that.
all he does is rebound and nail threes.
something about
that's
nail
good.
threes.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a good joke.
Oh, thank you.
I feel like every roaster should be allowed to retire one joke because I get the same one over and over again sometimes.
Yeah, Joel said it earlier. The F word.
Yeah. No, it's also that I beat women. No, it's like Afghani. It's always like, oh, but he's bombing here. Or whatever.
Oh, that's
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like that. I feel like you should be able to. Every roaster has like this. They get one joke they get over and over, and I think that you should be able to like retire a joke. Do you know what I mean?
Be like, you can't do
one,
this.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't do.
yeah.
Everyone's done this one. Just FYI. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear that.
Joel, are you where you have a 4.25 on mylife.com?
Wait, is that good?
What the fuck's mylife.com?
What is mylife?
Yeah,
It's
what
a-
the fuck is this podcast?
I don't know. I Google you and
Explain what this website is and explain whether or not my score is good, and I'll tell you how I feel.
it's kind of like an Uber rating, but for who you are as a person.
So it's
Okay.
out of 10, right?
Yeah, it's out of 10.
Gotta
be. Yeah, it's your attractiveness scale.
Oh, really?
Oh,
No,
Joel's-
no.
Joel's handsome,
No, Joel,
man.
you are handsome. Yeah, for
3
sure.
years ago it would have been like a 4.75, but I get it.
No. It's not actually handsomeness. It's just like I don't know how they count. It's really creepy. Not everyone has them too. It's like every now and then someone will have them.
My life.
Yeah.
Are there reviews of me?
My life.
My life, Yianopolis. Sorry, but it's true. You're not as good as me because I'm gay.
Oh, is that Milo?
Yeah.
I'm about to protest this podcast. I'm about to storm out of here. You Nazi.
I'm gonna take your slot at the creek later.
I'm gonna.
It was so funny how, man, everything about that blow up was so funny, including how I got like roped into it. We just talked about.
You got roped into it.
Yeah, I just had Big J on last or 2 days.
So he wants to hang Nazis too, or Afghanis too.
Yeah. Milo
roped
was like,
into it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Milo seems to hate Islamic people the most.
Does he?
Yeah, because he was on Legion of Skanks. He's like, this country was founded by whites and blacks. It's like, well, what a weird way to exclude, weird
way to say it.
Yeah, weird way to say it. Yeah, and also like anyway, but whatever. Who cares? Anyway, so long story short, like my roast battle opponent of the night, Big J was judging, like tweeted at him online, like we're gonna throw milkshakes. And then they got in a big fight. And then Jay was like, it's either him or me on the show, basically. And yeah, so sorry, but it's true. The Milo thing worked out great for me because I advanced. So that's fun. That sucked, though, that night. Anyway.
You won the tournament, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Congrats, dude. That's
Thanks,
dope.
buddy. Yeah.
Who do you take on in the like what it leads to?
Mark Benjamin, a gay man, so I should win.
Yeah.
That's got to be
Well,
easy.
yeah, you got the inside scoop.
That he's gay.
Just about gay people.
Yeah, yeah, I scoop their fucking assholes. Sorry, I'm Eli used to so on your Facebook it says that you worked in a DVD shipment.
Dude, I haven't updated my Facebook.
That was a cool job though.
That was when I
visit
first
him
moved
there.
here. Yeah. When I first moved here, I worked in a DVD
What
warehouse.
was that? What do you mean it was a DVD? Do those even exist anymore?
I mean, I hope not.
I don't think
know.
DVDs exist anymore.
DVDs.
I was maybe gonna buy my dad a DVD because I want him to see John Wick.
Well, you got to get him a DVD.
Yeah.
He's been meaning to get a DVD player soon, right?
Is he still on Laserdisc?
Like he's time to upgrade from a VHS pop. Joel's dad is great.
Yeah, he made us all ordained ministers.
Yeah, as
he
a
goes
joke.
to the Limestone Comedy Festival, gives all the comics Switchblade.
Oh,
He gave me a
shit.
switchblade. I love that switchblade.
Oh my God.
He gave me a switchblade. He gave me a hat, like a straw hat.
Yeah,
He
like-
wrote a song about the Wildcats and our girlfriends.
Your dad did all this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, dude.
he's very into comedy. I'm wearing one of his. Makes leather belts.
He makes
that
it out of
gives out
snakeskin.
now.
That's awesome, dude.
And he lives in Bloomington, Indiana. He likes to hang out at the Comedy Attic, and the only issue is I don't get booked at the Comedy
But he
Attic.
hangs out there?
Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm Joel's dad. They're
Oh
like,
my God. That rules.
Oh, he goes there and drops your name,
Yeah,
like
he drops my
thinking
name
everyone
to
will
the
know
people.
who you are.
Yeah, they only know me from rejecting me from their festival.
I'll tell you
every
this:
year.
Tom the car plays that club, and I'll bet he pretended he didn't know you.
That guy has 7 switchblades. He plays
Tom
that
the
club
car?
so often. Yeah.
Tom the car, wow.
Wow. Is his name Joel Dadkowski?
Yeah. Well, he
Oh,
goes
jeez
by
Louise.
Banjo Bob.
Your dad is a fucking folk character.
Absolutely.
From like the 1910s.
I like your mom too.
He goes around dressed like a cowboy, giving out switchblades to everyone. Like he came to visit me here.
That sounds like a Buster Scruggs song.
Yeah.
He's dressed like a cowboy, giving out switchblades to everybody. That's crazy, man.
Your mom's nice too.
Yeah, my mom's a nice lady. She's good.
Did you guys grow up in like liberal households or like more conservative? Yeah, I'm wondering now
Yeah,
because after I'm hearing switchblades in Mobile, Alabama, I have to wonder.
I grew up in a Muslim town actually, so
Really?
like everyone around me was like directly like first generation from the Middle East.
Eid Mubarak, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Get your figs, baby. Are you?
Who'd you call
Muslim?
barbaric?
A lot of
Santa Barbaric. No, I'm not. My mom converted from Islam when I was like a kid, basically.
Nice. I accidentally converted to Islam.
Oh shit!
Probably when you were a kid.
What a wacky! What if like we had a crossover in the street, like an ironic crossover? I was on the way to a church, you were on the way to a mosque. Like we switched exact places, like Home Alone 2 when Trump runs into Kevin McAllister.
You know, I did look up my Life, and my Life does say I'm a Christian.
My
but
Life.
just so
My
you
Life.
guys-
My life,
My life.
very nice. You are not a Muslim. You worship the hawk.
Oh, behave.
I stayed Muslim for a couple months.
so you're Muslim, right?
1 million Muslims.
You really are Fat Muhammad.
New York City.
I can't visualize that. Will you draw it for me?
I grew up.
yes.
My parent, anyway. My household was conservative growing up, but now these days they're more. They don't like the Trump shit and all that. So they're more.
Really?
They like actually aren't really like that anymore. But
That's
yeah, my dad was a
crazy.
Mennonite pastor, and I was raised conservative Christian.
I don't know what
growing
that is, but I love that men is in the title.
It's like Amish but poorer.
Ooh, I'm sorry, man. That sounds horrible.
The buggy is pulled by a buggy.
up.
So all the horrible things about Amish, but none of the nice-looking horses. Do you have to ride like a fucking rat? I don't know.
Oh, jeez, Robbie. No.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm
Beat up
fucking tired
Toyota.
today.
Beat up Toyota that leaked so much it changed the color of our yard. That's what we use.
But enough about your ex-wife.
My life.
My ex-wife.
My ex-life.
My life. What if Borat committed suicide and was like,
No.
my life?
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
That would be a good bit to do. Like, we all hear about comics killing themselves on stage. Someone kill themselves at Stick or Treat and do that. It'd be worth it.
Robin Williams just hanging himself.
Dude, that'd be so funny. Dude, Robin Williams be like, hey, I need access to scaffolding like 3 hours before.
Yes, I'm killing. Thank you, myself. And then you actually just die.
And it goes well, and they're like, who do you want to be this year? Is David Carradine a comic?
Robin Williams has a movie called World's Greatest Dad, directed by Bobcat Goldthwait. And the premise of the movie, have you guys?
I know
That
of
movie's
it.
good.
I know
It's
of it.
an
I've never
awesome
seen
movie.
it. I've never seen it.
It's a great movie, but the whole premise is that his son hangs himself while jerking off, and Robin Williams fakes the suicide. That's suicide, so it would be less embarrassing for his kid. And the first half of the movie, or the first third, is the kid just fucking sucking really bad and everyone hating him. And then once he died, everyone loved him and pretend he was like super popular, which it's a pretty incredible movie.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Robin Williams' character, like, he publishes his own writing as the dead kids, and everyone's like, oh, this guy
Guy was great. Yeah, he was a
That's so interesting.
It's real, and it's weirdly prescient considering Robin
I'll
Williams was
check that
later.
one out after I get to Bicentennial Man.
Yeah.
I got a whole list.
Yeah, and Police Academy 3, the
Is,
superior
is Robin
Bobcat.
Williams in that?
Bobcat Goldthwait is,
Oh.
right?
I like One Crazy Summer. Speaking of, that's by Bobcat Goldthwait's in that.
Oh shit! I
Savage Steve Holland, baby.
I only watch
Most
movies.
underappreciated comedy director ever.
I only watch movies where crazy is in the title. So Crazy Rich Asians, 8 Crazy Nights, and what's this new
Eight
one?
Crazy Nights.
I'll finally
One
get
Crazy Summer.
I'll get to finally watch a third movie in my life. So yeah, we had a rollicking interview with Big J last week, and there's a few questions I forgot to ask him. So can I ask you guys instead?
Yeah.
Are we answering for Big J?
Yeah.
Okay.
Philadelphia,
or whatever.
Kevin Hart, cheese.
Yeah.
I love Big J, dude.
Yeah, but he's the best. He's the
just
best.
literally the best.
What's it like to look like you manage a Hot Topic?
It's all right.
See, now you're speaking ill of
I'm sorry.
the great Big J.
I love Big J. Sorry, man. Big J, you talk about having an unfortunate penis size. Now, do you have any advice to,
Oh, you're actually doing
let's
this.
just say a friend, not me, but like a guy I know whose dick sucks?
Okay, so your dick sucks and you're taking
Yeah, just understand that all dicks suck and the organ's flawed, so everyone's gonna have some disadvantages.
That makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Nice.
your dick's fine.
I'd
dude.
also like to. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'll show you later. I'd also like to premiere my new character, Big J Leno's son. All right, here we go. All right. Hey, so this is something. So I got some Legion of Skanks over here. You seen this? You hear about this? I got these skanks here. You know?
I'm starting to think it's not so much that you didn't get to these. It's that you knew how to read a room.
I really wanted to do this.
and didn't have the confidence.
I
to-
really wanted to do Big J Leno's son, but he was too good of a guest. I didn't go to the outline. Yeah, dude. So there's a few things that trended this week on Twitter. You guys,
Oh, dude. I'm all about trends.
you guys love trends.
Oh,
right?
dude, we're all about trends.
We got our fidget spinners on us right now.
I got to feed my Tamagotchi. I forgot.
Before the mics were on, Joel just couldn't stop talking about Billie Eilish.
Who?
You know she's 17.
Yeah, that's.
It's just my favorite sentence to say.
Yeah, you never heard her music, or really?
Oh, she's a musician?
Who is
You
it?
just saw a 17-year-old was in the news. She's this like pop star who's like 17, but she's like super like hipstery, and she's like she's an overnight sensation. She's like huge,
like
right now.
Britney, kind of.
She's a little cooler. She's exactly what Lorde was 5 years ago.
Cooler
okay.
than Lorde. Lorde still seemed like a nerd. Billie Eilish is like she seems like I don't know.
Billie Eilish?
Eilish. I don't know. She seems like that girl from high school who like took Molly. You know, who like went to raves and stuff like that. She's like one of those. Yeah.
Dude, I went to a black high school.
Okay.
Black people do Molly.
Not
Do
where
black
I
people do
was.
Molly?
I had never
Oh,
heard of. I had
100%.
never heard of Molly till I moved to New York City.
I know they do Medea.
That got me too hard.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I had one more question for Joel. Joel, you look like Tom Hardy and Bronson. You ever get that?
No, I've never got it. I'm very flattered by it.
Yeah, yeah. I really think you look like Tom. Have you considered looking like Bane? I'll dress up as the Joker. And then we can go to Times Square and sell things.
100%. I do have the right coat for it, and like I want to have that Bane body where you just like you do push-ups and eat deli sandwiches all day.
You know, that movie is great because it's like, is he fat?
I saw that movie. I like him in Warrior the best.
Yeah.
Man, I saw that Joker trailer today. I saw John Wick 3 today.
Yeah.
It was the last one for
Oh, what'd you think of John Wick 3?
Oh, it's so fun. They give you what you want right from the gate.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't seen.
I love that random like Arabian guy.
I haven't seen a
who's
John
like
Wick
John
movie.
Wick. I am the most powerful person.
Are you a video game guy?
Yeah, a little
You
bit.
see that Keanu Reeves is going to be in the Cyberpunk
Cyberpunk, yeah.
2077?
I was
That
just-
looks kind of sick.
I was just watching his entrance in E3, and it's funny how people go crazy for Keanu now.
It's peak Keanu.
He's back in.
Yeah.
It's like it just comes in cycles, I guess. Well, people were
Not
just
even, they
most of just people were fucking lemmings, and if something is like fun or cool to jump on, they'll do it. Like that's just
Yeah.
like fun to say he's cool now, and he's fine. I guess he's cool.
Yeah,
Good
people
for him.
weren't even that hype on him.
Johnny
like-
Mnemonic was underwhelming.
What's that?
Oh, jeez.
It's like the
You've never seen
96 action
middling
movie goes inside a
1995
computer.
cyberpunk.
Hey man, yeah, I stopped with Equilibrium.
Equilibrium, I think I saw. Oh, that was actually I like that.
Yeah,
one.
it's starring Batman.
I like
Full circle
I like
from the Bane riff.
cyberpunk shit, man.
Oh, yeah. So I feel like even when The Matrix came out, I was kind of a little cognizant. People still they're like, this is a great movie, but Keanu sucks it up as usual. You know? He's
Yeah,
like,
everyone
wouldn't.
shit on. Everyone said he was a bad actor. I liked him from Bill and Ted.
I think
now
because
everyone
John
loves him.
Wick is so fucking sick. He's
Why-
like, he's great at it.
Yeah, but that's like an easy role to do. All you got to do is like not emote and learn master level martial
Yeah,
arts.
I mean that's the thing. The martial arts is incredible.
Hold on, I haven't seen any of them because I heard a dog dies.
No.
No? Okay, I guess
no.
I
The
should watch
dog
them
is
then.
the only one who doesn't die. Everyone else dies.
Okay.
Yeah, there. Watch John Wick. No dogs died, guaranteed.
Yeah. So wait, what do you think of the Joker trailer?
It's incredible. That's like that's the best trailer I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's so weird, man. But why is this the Joker now?
I feel like they're just assuming no one has seen The King of Comedy by Martin
Yeah.
Scorsese.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, we're gonna make it again.
See, that's why
I didn't see this trailer. Who's in it? Who's
It's
Joker?
Joaquin
Joaquin.
Phoenix and it's
Joaquin Phoenix?
Yeah, De Niro comes out for a second.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a talk show host. He comes out and he's like, I'm ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Joker. You know, like that's. I guess it's like a tribute to the King of Comedy or
okay.
whatever.
And
Yeah.
it's Todd Phillips, right?
Yeah. Who
Oh,
has,
he's a good director, right?
No, he's
Wait,
not.
no?
No, he's made The
I'm
Hangover.
thinking of Todd Haynes, maybe. Or
He's made The
someone else.
Hangover. That's also I think it's gonna be bad. Is because of Todd Phillips. I think the trailer is cool.
I
but-
like the first Hangover.
Yeah, I'll just watch
First
the
Hangover's
trailer
great.
30 times.
Yeah, but I think Todd Phillips is kind of a fluke because like
Oh, did he do Old School?
he did Old School. Yeah,
That's a good one.
But
Yeah.
Old School's good, but then he also did like everything else is so fucking dire, dude. School for Scoundrels,
Dire.
and
Old School is like a
War
pantheon
Dogs.
comedy. Nothing else is even good.
Well, it's like how
The
the
Hangover's
director of
good.
Tommy Boy, he did Anger Management, and that sucked. But Tommy Boy's an all-time
another one. Where
classic.
the trailer for Anger Management looks great
Yeah,
because
yeah.
the premise it's like saying like just a normal guy, accidentally Anger Management, and then it goes in and it's like look who you meet. Well.
Yeah.
Jack
I
Nicholson.
mean, I'll be
here.
honest.
Yeah.
I just enjoy Adam Sandler anytime.
Oh, you're
I
talking
just
to the right
enjoy
guy.
him. I just
Yeah.
love Adam
You
Sandler.
auditioned to be in an Adam Sandler movie like last week.
Yeah,
didn't
last
you?
week I did. Yeah, last weekend I went to. This is actually a funny story. Yeah, my mom sent me an article of like, she lives in Boston, so it was like, hey, you should come to Boston to.
So it started with the N word. And
Yeah.
then what?
Oh yeah, what?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
that's what she calls her son.
yeah, the N word. New roles for you.
Oh.
I love just you guys. Were so hype on me at the start of the podcast,
I
and
love you.
slowly turning you guys into villains of me.
I want
I
to hear
love
this
you.
Adam
Oh yeah,
Sandler.
yeah. So
Did
it
you
was,
go to
it-
Boston
it's
to
an
audition?
Yeah, it's not even. So I went to Boston. I went to go stay in Boston, and the auditions to be an extra in the new Halloween movie were like an hour and a half north of Boston. And I brought a wig, And I went up there, and it was just a bunch of like Boston suburban people, like a bunch of families, and like people like I was looking at. I kind of took a peek at where everyone's from. It was just like Somerville and like random ass suburbs and shit like that. The funniest was right behind me, the two most Boston people of all time in line. One was this big fat guy in like a horror movie T-shirt.
Oh, I love a fat guy.
And the other, and it was a skinny old guy with a Bruins jersey, and he said, "Yeah, I'm wearing this Bruins jersey because I read Sandler loves the Bruins." And I would love if that clinched it for him. Sam was like, "Who's that guy in that Bruins jersey?"
I mean, he wore one in Happy Gilmore, so that's probably why.
Oh yeah, no Sandler, but is he a Knicks fan?
Yeah, he's from Long Island.
So why would he be I don't know what his hockey. I guess is he a Bruins fan?
By
That's
reading that, he means he watched Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, he also does rep New
love
Hampshire,
Happy
so I don't know. It's a weird.
Oh, that's right. He
Yeah.
has the New Hampshire thing too.
I got an Uber driver in Boston once. He was like, oh, you're a comedian? Yeah, I know Adam Sandler. My wife's brother works for is like his it's so funny.
Adam, I love Adam. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
No problem. Hey, so the Tony. Let's go to what's trending this week, guys.
Tonys?
Get out your fidget spinners, everybody. Here we go. The Tony Awards were this week, hosted by James Corden. Now, guys, would you rather have watched that or cut your own cock off?
I've never watched. Wait, which one is James
Corden.
Oh, that guy?
The big fat guy who talks like this, sort of, and always seems, and I would love to do a show if he ever wants to have me on, but god damn, I couldn't.
I've never seen the Tonys. I like plays. I went to
Hey, I love the Tonys.
my girl's parents took us to see the Aladdin play. That was sick.
How was that? I like plays.
good.
I like musicals for sure.
We saw it. They took us to Book of Mormon, and that was awesome.
That is great. That's best. I mean,
Yeah, dude. And we saw the SpongeBob musical. That shit was amazing.
that was great.
Dude.
All right, you know what? Maybe the Tonys would have been fun to watch. I should have watched.
Yeah,
it.
it was like,
Yo,
would you guys rather watch the Tonys or like, bro? Everyone in the room has strong pro Broadway opinions.
Dude,
Yeah.
the SpongeBob one. I was my Valentine's gift to my girl, and then afterwards I took her to the Times Square Applebee's. It was fucking
Fuck
sick.
yes, dude.
Dude, we should go to Applebee's.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I haven't been to Applebee's in. Actually, last time I went, it sucked.
They got free.
But I'd go
They got
again.
free UFC.
What's UFC?
Oh my god.
Ultimate
What's
Fighting
UFC?
Championship.
Oh, I thought you meant like a food titled.
I mean,
UFC.
it's a food for the fighter's
Oh,
soul.
You
Gotcha.
never go to Ugandan fried chicken? It's just an empty plate.
That was quick. This is why this guy does roast battle. But yeah,
UFC. Dude.
I went with my friend's parents, and after Squidward's big number.
Oh, you saw it too?
Yeah, I saw it. It was great. After,
I'm not a loser.
I'm not a loser.
Oh, so good.
I'm not. Anyway, so my friend's dad looked at me and pointed at me and said, "You're Squidward."
Damn. Got him.
I was like, "What? Mr. Barron? What?"
I always just want to be. I strive to be SpongeBob. He's so happy and optimistic all the time.
I know, he's cool. I like that musical because it was just nonsense. It was just
so
pure
fun.
fucking
It was
nonsense.
pure joy. I was smiling the whole time,
Um,
like a doof.
yeah, it was great. Did you guys see Jon Stewart going up against Congress? And
Dude, I don't watch these videos people talk. Like, I don't watch things that trend.
so
No, it's good. Significant moment. You should check it out.
I believe you.
He's
I'm not saying it wasn't.
So Jon Stewart, like the only thing politically he's done is like do this like really try and get money raised for like 9/11 first responders or whatever.
Well,
And
he ran an overrated show for 20 years too. That was political.
Yeah, no, like Congress is cutting funding for the first responders who were the first people to show up at the alleged attacks.
Well, they threw muffins at those buildings.
Yeah, Jon Stewart feels guilty because he was supposed to be at work that day in the building.
He got a letter saying don't show up.
I wonder why.
Were they hit by 2 plain bagels?
Let's go throw bagels at the World Trade Center, guys.
Oh my goodness gracious!
So he basically just like cried in front of Congress. It was cool. It was
Oh,
actually
he cried.
yeah.
Why is everyone doing that?
That's
now?
why I think it passed because I think or why it was so trending because it's like I don't like watching. Everyone's like I don't like watching an old man cry in a suit. This is horrifying.
That's a new thing ever since Obama did it.
John Stewart needs a
I wish I
spotlight,
could
though.
cry.
Like, I remember
Yeah.
we went to SummerSlam a few years ago, and John Stewart was involved
That's
in the
right.
main event.
I remember us watching Johnny.
Who'd he battle?
He took a damn. Did we watch him? We watched him fuck over John Cena, right? He hit him with a chair.
He hit John Cena with a chair
then
and
took
swung
a-
the title match.
Yeah.
I think John Cena, the best thing that he's ever going to do is the new movie Stuber with Kumail Nanjiani.
No,
That
he's
looks
gonna be.
like-
I love John Cena. He's gonna be in the new Fast and the Furious.
That'll be good, but not as good as Stuber.
Yeah, well, dude, Fast and Furious movies are so perfect.
Oh,
though.
they're the best. I
I
love
love
Fast
them.
and Furious, but not as much as I'm hoping the
Hashtag
Stuber
for Paul.
franchise.
What is a Stuber? What do you?
It's John Cena and Kumail Nanjiani, and it's just like they're in an Uber together. It looks really bad.
Oh,
But the
I see.
title is let's combine the word stupid and Uber. It's a
thought it was-
Stuber.
What if it's?
It's like, and this is a summer comedy.
I mean, it sounds about right.
That being said, if
I
they're
want
still
another
hiring,
Kevin
I
Hart.
would love to be in it.
Kevin Hart in the Rock vehicle. That would be good.
Yeah, Joseph Andelin has a good joke. Should I burn his joke? Well, it was just like, well, I saw that trailer. Now I know what now I know what happens when Kevin Hart and The Rock turn down a role.
Oh, that's funny.
That's Joseph Andelin. Very funny. Yeah, E3 was this week. Speaking of gaming,
Yeah, dude, a lot of cool.
What are you
shit.
stoked for, man? Are you?
Well, here's the thing. I'm broke. I looked at my account today, and I was planning to buy this donut tomorrow, and I can't now. But
you were planning to buy a donut.
yeah, man.
You had a plan.
Look, dude, I've all through my 20s, I always just really calculate. You know how I
Yeah,
have
you
lived.
can
know
tell
broke
how
I've been,
Eli's
dude.
finances are going by what level of bodega sandwich he's buying.
Well, it was a long time before I could buy sandwiches. That was a big deal for me. You remember that?
yeah, we
Holy
were like
shit.
When I started
Why are
buying
you so
sandwiches,
poor?
I don't know, man. But I would calculate. I don't give a fuck. And then I got a girlfriend, and then I got a girlfriend, and I got the job a little bit better. But I wanted to buy drinks. So I wash my clothes in the sink for years and stuff like that. And
he
I would.
slept on 26 kindergarten mats.
Yeah, they were tied together. My ex-girlfriend was a teacher, and she gave me, before I moved to New York, she gave me all these kindergarten mats. I tied them together and slept on them until they got bed bugs. But then,
Wow.
yeah,
And it seems like a good thing to prevent bed bugs. It's all plastic.
well, it's plastic, but it got a little cotton shits on the inside.
That sucks to get bed bugs on something that's not even a bed.
Yeah, I didn't even have a bed. Nick Mullen has a bit on that. That's great, like bed bugs without before you can even afford a bed.
Yeah.
But so I have enough video games. I can't afford to buy anything in the near future. I mean, Luigi's Mansion 3. I'm looking
I'm
forward
so
to
excited.
because Allie, my girlfund, got me a Switch recently as an early birthday present.
Hell yeah, dude.
it's to
So-
beat their kid with.
She made me go cut it. She made me go back and cut a Nintendo Switch.
The Switch is a man who goes between Dom and
That's
Sub.
some shitty 50-year-old comic like millennials. Yeah, go out back and cut a Nintendo Switch that's so spoiled.
Back in my day, we slept on a bunch of kindergarten mats.
But yeah, Luigi's Mansion 3. I mean, the ones in 2020 look good. Like Cyberpunk looks fucking sick. I hear Animal Crossing's good. I might look into that.
There's
I
a
mean,
George Orwell inspired video game. It's Animal Farm. I'm a fucking
Yeah, it's called
retard.
liberalism.
Sorry, I derailed the whole pod.
It's set to
And
difficult.
I doubled in on it.
Dude, I have Breath of the Wild now, and I'm just starting that. So maybe I'll be done
And
with that by
that'll-
the time the sequel comes out.
Yeah, it's,
What else was announced? What are you
it's so
excited for?
fucking long. You hit on all the ones I was too. Luigi's Mansion is like the big one for me because that was like Luigi's Mansion 1 was my favorite fucking game when I was like a kid.
Yeah, I love
Like,
Luigi, dude.
GameCube was like that was like my super. If they had
I wanted,
I want a damn Mario Sunshine too. That'd be great.
I'm a big Devil May Cry fan.
Oh, yeah.
And I was hoping they'd announce something about like DLCs, like playable
Yeah.
Virgil. I'm getting real nerdy now, but playable Virgil or Lady or Trish.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Do you play the Devil May Cry 5 is like one of the best action games I've ever
I
played.
tried
in
to
my life.
play it, but he never cries. I was hoping they'd answer that
Yeah,
question.
you called it names and everything. Like you suck. You're not a good video game.
Your
Chopping
hair is-
onions next to the TV.
Your hair is stupid, devil. But yeah, it looks cool. E3 looks fun to me, but it also I can't tell if it's fun.
Joel's got a PS4. You don't play it anymore though, right?
No, but I got a PS4 because like someone was giving it away, and
you gotta get back in on it, dude.
yeah, I mean, I'll try.
Give
I
up on
just-
comedy with me.
Oh, can I join?
Yes.
Devil may quit comedy. And it's hey, how about PS4 chan and it's just you being racist? while
Devil's
playing
advocate may
Spider-Man?
cry.
So in Alabama, you're from Alabama, right?
Yeah, mostly.
Do you hear about this chemical castration law?
No.
So I guess now they're
Is that
gonna.
the abortion thing?
No, it's a different thing.
That is a rough way to do it.
They're gonna do chemical castration as punishment, as like sexual punishment for like sex offenders for men. And if you
No,
don't,
they're not. What?
yeah. So if you know it basically it's what you do. You take this.
You
pill,
put your dick in acid?
Yeah, it's close. You like take this pill and it completely reduces your testosterone and your sex drive until you're completely sexless, or as other people call it, 15 years of marriage.
Is that true though?
Yeah, that's true.
They're trying to do that?
Yeah.
Well, Alabama's always trying to do some shit.
Yeah, they
I don't
always-
know. Let's see if they pull it
It's
off.
so
I love Alabama.
Wait, what
but
if
look.
that's their response? All right, yeah. So we're keeping the shitty, fucked up laws against women, but we're gonna cut the cocks off too.
That's a bit of a reductive impression there, but all right.
I'm sorry. What do you
No,
want
I'm
me
just kidding. I don't give a shit, dude.
I say.
Oh, I said.
No more cocks. Foghorn, third leghorn.
Foghorn, he's a cock, right? Or a rooster? I don't know what you call it.
Was he a lawyer too? Because I feel like
Sounded
that's
like
also the Southern
He
lawyer.
sounded like he would be like Inherit the Wind or something like that.
No, I might be a simple cartoon rooster.
Now I'm just
We ain't
imagining-
come from no monkeys. Let me tell you that right now.
Yeah, do you get offended by like Southern impressions? Like, because
I
everyone
don't
does
dude,
it.
I don't
yeah.
care about anything.
Yeah.
Because
I-
that impression exists of
It's a little
20
bit
miles
lazy
outside
sometimes. I
any
don't know.
city.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not exclusive to the South. That accent, like, you know, there are people in Canada who fucking talk
People
like
in
that, man.
Fresno, California have that.
Yeah,
have
without a
that
doubt. So it's not
accent.
even a
Yeah.
Southern thing. It's
No.
like,
But it's very much associated with, especially the Bible Belt, I feel like.
yeah.
Do you do stand up in Alabama or the South
No,
ever?
no, I haven't been there in a while.
Huntsville is fantastic.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a lot of great shows
He was
there.
telling me about that.
I've done Nashville, New Orleans, and both were fun. Very rowdy, though.
I love
very,
Nashville,
very
dude.
rowdy.
I like that though. Yeah.
Yeah, the South's fun, and you can get fried. Every town gives you fried chicken. It's great.
I love that. Like, I've only been to the big liberal cities in the South, but I think those are like those are my favorite cities in the country.
Well,
honestly.
like Atlanta.
Yeah, I've been to Atlanta. I've been to Atlanta, Nashville, and New Orleans, and all three were just like I like that it's like I think Southern culture is
I
really
love
cool,
New
but
Orleans,
with
dude.
not a ton of the politics, you know, because it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm not
Oh,
even-
that's it. I love the people down there a lot.
yeah.
I love that.
When we were in Nashville, we went about 20 miles south to go to a gun range, and it was like that felt like more the
Well, let me tell you,
because
dude.
right next to us was a guy in a shirt of Trump riding a motorcycle in front of an American flag.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah, it ruled. It was so fun. So top.
Surprised. I'm impressed that guy bothered to go to a gun range for his shooting.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm surprised he even like had that level of like rule idea of like, okay, there are rules. There's
Yeah, they don't let him go in the black neighborhoods to do it anymore.
I don't know what the laws are in Tennessee for that.
Yeah,
I
they-
imagine they're pretty loose.
yeah, super loose. Because I show my ID and they're like, oh, you're not from a free state, which is
That's funny.
yeah, it's funny. Yeah.
Someone like offered to buy you back.
Top of the box office: Secret Life of Pets 2, massively underperformed. The Louis Curse.
Is he in that?
No,
He was in
they
one,
replaced him with Patton Oswalt.
And they replaced him.
With Patton Oswalt.
Yeah, with Patton.
Yeah.
What
do we
here's
think,
Here's the thing.
folks?
I love kids movies. Me and my girl, we go to like Pixar movies a lot.
Yeah.
And, I like even the. I enjoy the B tier one, but this was always a B tier. Like Secret Life, there's like the great ones. Like I think Coco was a masterpiece, one of my favorite movies ever. I think that like the Pixar one, DreamWorks, the How to Train Your Dragon movies are some of my favorite movies ever made.
yeah.
Period.
I heard those are good.
I love them. But then there's this level that I even enjoy that's like Turbo about the snail that's a a racer. And then like Secret Life of Pets is on that level where it's like fine,
Yeah.
but not great.
Yeah, I feel like that Illumination, that companies, they do like the Minions and the Gru shit.
Yeah, that shit's always been second tier to me. All the Despicable Me's are second tier that somehow carries themselves like first tier, which is a little
Yeah,
presumptuous.
the Minions, like, no, I've never met a Minions fan. I hang out with kids all the time.
They're fine. They're cute. The Minions are cute, but those movies are just like I think just like they're fine. I don't know.
That movie, they came up with the idea in a merchandising focus group.
Yeah. The
I
toys came first, and then the
Yeah.
script came. Yeah.
Banana. It is weird how much they took off because I remember when that movie, I saw the trailers, it didn't seem like it was going to be nearly as big of a hit as it ended up. Like now it's like the biggest animated franchise.
It's crazy.
Fucking Gru, dude.
And it,
How about the Me Gru movement? And he raped the Minions.
Me Groot. Me Groot.
I
I am Groot.
am Groot. Seinfeld did B movie. That
I
was
just seen that damn Avengers finally.
what'd you think?
I liked it.
Yeah.
I like all those superhero movies. I'm not even like a superhero guy. I'm not. Do you see these movies, Joel?
Yeah, I see the movie.
I'm not like a comic book guy really, except for like I know Daredevil comics and I know Ninja Turtles comics. Other than that, I'm not like a comic guy. But the movies are good. Those are good movies.
I
man.
cried during the last Avengers. I don't even like
That's
all
funny.
the movies, but I like that one. Yeah.
Yeah, they did a good job because there's not many movies where you just leave like the first, like Infinity War, you leave the theater feeling so shitty.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
get that payoff emotionally. They really take you on a 7
Yeah.
hour ride.
They actually had a lot of work to do because they had to pay off like
They had to tie up
years
like
of
20 movies. They had to
Yeah.
like end 20 arcs.
Yeah,
at
and the previous movie and its own movie. So it had three
It's
different
impressive, man.
arcs they had to
Yeah,
satisfy.
what they pulled off was pretty
And
impressive.
then people still complain like, well, why was Thor fat? And it's like,
Because it's funny as shit.
yeah,
I just wish you would have farted a lot. Like, I wanted to be as cheap as possible. Call down the thunder.
Oh, Thor looks like I just laid down Thor's hammer.
That's a shark.
And also, why wasn't Thor Eddie Murphy in a fat suit? Why can't it just be the clumps, the
Or
original
Martin,
Avengers?
or Martin Lawrence.
That's the only way they can reboot the Avengers. Every superhero is played by Eddie Murphy.
Oh, shit. That would be amazing. Except
Iron
Black
Man.
Panther should be played by a white guy.
Heroes, look out! That transgender prostitute needs a ride home.
Wait,
Hercules. I told you I'm Thor.
yeah, Black Panther's a white guy, and, or it's still Eddie Murphy, but in yellow face from Norbit.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, you go home now.
Well, then Spider-Man, he's like Spider-Man, but with the red leather suit from Delirious.
Yeah.
With the Spider-Man
Oh, yeah,
mask.
and he's
just
just
him
super
saying
homophobic.
Him just saying homophobic slurs
Yeah.
all over the place.
It's so funny that like
Stopping transgender people with his web from going into bathrooms.
oh, Eddie Murphy laid some web on some transgenders. That's for sure.
Oh, that's right.
It's so funny that Eddie Murphy did do Yellowface and Norbit because it was in that weird.
forgot that.
It
I
was in
saw
that
that
weird
movie.
time. I think it just ended with the Kevin Hart tweets where it was like, "Can black people get canceled? We don't know." You know what I mean?
That's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was also the D-Day 75th anniversary last week.
Nice.
The D, of course, if
The D-Day is what I call my donut day, but it ain't happening this year.
yeah, double D-Day is what you call when your wife comes home, right? Or your girl.
Whoa.
But I was hoping the D stood for David Schwimmer. Turns out that's not what it stands for.
Is he Ross?
Yeah.
I like Ross.
Monica.
Who's your favorite friend?
I actually have never seen a full episode.
It's a good
of
show.
Friends.
I
Really?
thought I spent my whole life thinking I hated Friends because like
I'm a Seinfeld
clips I hated
guy
it,
all the time.
but
Yeah.
then I never heard of it. But then like I'd watch. But then I finally sat down and watched it, and I was like, it's like good comedy writing and good comedy. I used to think Jennifer Aniston was just boring, but she's like a good actor. Like she's got comedic chops. I love Chandler and I hate Phoebe.
Nice. All right, dropping some real. I hope Chandler and Phoebe don't listen. Do you guys think they listen?
I don't know.
Could they be?
Are they in
anyone
your
in
are they in your immediate family? Because if not, I don't think we got to worry about it.
Not even they have made it this far into the episode. All right. And finally, Bradley Cooper split with Lady Gaga.
Oh, they were together?
Yeah, and
That's cool.
No. I'm sorry.
He split
Bradley
with his
Cooper,
wife because he
wife.
was emotionally distant.
Oh, him and
'cause
his
he was
wife
so
were together?
Focused on the filming of A Star Is Born.
Yeah, A Star Is Born, and I guess Lady Gaga, like, I guess her fans like being like, "You should be with Bradley," and she like yelled at them like, "Shut the fuck," which I would do. Like, I'm pro Lady Gaga on this.
I like Lady Gaga.
Stop trying to bring me in. And
She was like, no.
Yeah. This is a problem I would never have. Hordes of women telling another woman demanding they fuck me. You know what I mean? This is
It's
just
so
never.
selfish. They're just like want their fucking fan fiction.
Yeah, for sure.
So stupid.
Like that Beyonce.
Like, what about Bradley Cooper's wife?
But I do feel like all these relationships are scripted, you know?
Yeah, it feels like the agents set him up.
Yeah, like
There's also like speculation Bradley might be gay or something too.
Yeah.
So like that's that's
All right,
so-
all right,
so they're-
all right.
all right. I got
I've always heard like I work in,
Alright.
as like a
I mix
like
him
a
up with Matthew
stylist
McConaughey.
assistant sometimes.
Mhm.
And they always all the word from every like gay stylist I work for is that Kanye West is gay and married to Ricardo Tisci, and that everything's just a front.
What? Kanye
Yeah.
is not gay.
I mean, he has a husband. Are you gonna argue with me?
The
Well, we all knew about the husband, but the gay,
Yeah.
that's surprising.
No, I ain't saying he's a gold digger.
Oh, cool, man. I mean, if he is, cool.
Yeah.
Good for him.
It's all a front. I don't think there's been a real celebrity relationship in 20 years.
What about Pete Davidson and Ariana Grande?
That was
No way.
That felt
was
real,
real.
to me. That felt real because it was very mentally ill the whole time, and I was like, "Well, finally, a relation that reminds me of my friends."
What about? I'm trying to think of who my favorite celebrity couple is. Do you have a favorite celebrity couple?
You and your girlfriend.
Oh, nice, dude. Nice.
I don't know. Now I'm not like a big like ship guy. I think that's kind of like a woman thing. I feel like, you know.
Ship like relationship. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't care
I think
about
that's
that.
like a big thing.
That's
in, like,
weird. It's weird.
The
to
woman
get
community, they love that
with
stuff.
I'd say Donald. I'm team Donald and Stormy. Dormy is my
Someone's angling to open up for someone at Stand Up New York.
Donald. I'd open for Stormy. That'd be awesome.
Would you guys open for Stormy Daniels?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I would do it in a second.
Look, she
Literally
was-
a second.
Hopefully she'd open for me.
Yeah. Well, if she opened for fucking Donald Trump, I mean, I know the president's very hot, but I mean, come on.
It's probably worth $130,000, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Is that what she got?
Oh,
Yeah.
To fuck him?
Yeah.
that's
That's cool.
crazy. Yeah, Bryan Singer just paid off like one of the kids he raped.
Oh, that kid's probably like really happy now. He's got all his money.
Not even a lot. It was $150,000
For a kid, that's a ton.
That is like,
I thought you were gonna stop at 150, and I was like, damn,
No, dude,
get all the donut days you want.
imagine you're a serial pedophile. $150,000 is not a lot of money to be able to like fuck a kid, right?
That's worth it.
If you're rich, right? Yeah, let's go around the horn. Would you? Is that a good deal? Deal or no deal?
I wouldn't do it regardless.
Well, I mean, I feel like, there's probably some upsides, like the Stranger Things kids, they're on the late show singing My Girl. Do you ever think they're like, man, I wish I just had some dignity and could get molested?
I'm reading now that Drake is tuning in right now. Boy, Drake has been a fucking nuisance this whole finals, right?
Absolutely.
do you not like it? You don't like his antics?
No, I think it's fun. I
It's
think
fine.
he's wearing like funny shirts all the time. He's going on the court constantly.
My favorite was his. It's crazy he was an actor because his performance when Kevin Durant got injured when he pretended he was like, oh no,
What?
oh I'm so sad. How could this happen?
He's such a front runner. He's a Raptors fan, but he had to cover up his Kevin Durant tattoo.
Yeah,
so he could come to
hilarious.
Didn't the
game.
Warriors like practice at his house?
Yeah, he's a fan of every team.
He just likes whatever's popular.
He wears those like shirts with like every logo on them.
Yeah, my favorite is that Indian guy in the fucking front row.
Absolutely.
That guy
Now he's a
rules.
celebrity.
Yeah,
They
yeah. Man, I want to be that guy. Just a fucking.
go to 2,000 basketball
Yeah,
games
just-
and you're there.
Oh man, I bet he has a small dick.
Blues beat the Bruins. That's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, yeah. It is funny when Boston people are mad about something.
Everyone hates Boston fans. I don't know.
It's just great for St. Louis to be the best at something that isn't police brutality.
Yeah, no. I mean, if you live in Boston, you just will realize how annoying those fans are.
Did you live in Boston?
Yeah, I went to school there. I went to Emerson College. It
You
was-
smart as hell, dog.
Not really.
Yeah, that's where everyone with like a comedy writing job goes. So you're
Yeah.
in good company.
Yeah, and yet I don't have one of
Yeah,
those.
so man, it
must
really is
be-
just all you.
I know. I
It
know.
failed.
It's funny how I've checked every box for should be successful and just have nothing going on at all.
You're like minority, but you can pass as white.
I know.
It's
I've-
like
I have like everything, and yet for some reason the industry's like, no, not this one, not this Emerson College ethnically ambiguous person. Ah, fuck, I suck.
hey, you got this podcast.
Yeah, the facilities are nice.
Good water.
This is what people say. This reminds me of when I'd have a bad improv show. I liked it. You were great.
I thought
you
you were
were-
funny.
Yeah, yeah.
You
I
wore
was
great
laughing.
trousers up there.
My favorite stand-up compliment is what? Joel's talking about his vaudeville shows that people comment on.
Wait,
you
what was
just-
your favorite stand-up compliment?
I always get great energy.
Oh, that's insulting.
Or yeah, I liked it. I get that a lot too.
Yeah.
Or I get sometimes they're like tough crowd.
I could never do that.
So brave. So brave of you to go up there and in the
Keep
face
at
of
it.
all that silence.
Yeah. My favorite stand-up recovery move is welcome to my TED Talk.
I'll be like,
Oh, yeah, everyone's got to do that.
yeah. I'll be like, yeah. How about no? The crowd loses. I'm like, no.
No, just no.
No.
Check,
okay.
please. And then I said housekeeping. That was a friend of mine's.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, so we should.
Fucking hate when people say yeah. No.
Yeah, we should. Let's go in for the landing here, fellas. Huh? How about that?
Ooh.
Land the plane, baby, Sully
Ooh.
style.
Yeah, Sully. No, I'm more of a Denzel Washington in flight kind of landing the plane.
Who doesn't love pills?
Just everyone thinks it's gonna. Everyone thinks we're gonna crash in the last minute, and then I have a terrible secret forever. I just want to bring up Eli. You're the champ at Roast Battle. You're a big.
I mean, I was.
You haven't done it in a while.
No,
though, I
I'm
feel
done.
like.
I'm
You're
retired.
done.
I think so. Yeah.
Well,
I'm retired.
if he doesn't do it again, he gets to keep the belt.
No, I don't even care. I just
Do you have
I
the
got,
belt?
I got it's somewhere. We moved and we haven't completely unpacked. But I was ready to quit like 3 battles before I actually quit.
What made you want to quit?
This is burnout.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure and a lot of work.
It's just I
It's
just
so
was
much
done
work,
with it.
and
I
that
gotten
work
everything
doesn't
I
go
could out.
anywhere.
It was starting to, I think, hurt me more than help me. If
Yeah.
you're just known as like the roast battle guy,
Yeah.
like it like kind of corners you off. But no, I'm done.
My thing is until I can get as good a stage time as a roast battle in my regular stand-up. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just have no access to like a hot New York comedy club.
I just
want
want to focus on stand-up again, and I got the podcast now. So
Yeah, and they're nice, and like they pay a little bit, and like I miss them at the stand because New York Comedy Club, you don't put them online ever.
Yeah,
So
they're back at the stand now.
Yeah,
the
what's-
Comedy Fight Club.
yeah, Comedy Fight Club. I love all those guys, man. That's
Yeah,
cool.
they're cool dudes.
Yeah, it's always fun. Comedy Fight Club's really fun.
Yeah, it's great. I've done that.
officiated
Yeah, I've done that
the
a couple
officiating's
times. It's so fun. You just get to go up there and clown a little bit.
And then like if you rip on guys, they get so mad at you and they can't really fire back.
Yeah, they can't. They have no mic. Yeah, you just get to filibuster a fucking open mic comedy show. Yeah, I think it'll be even better at the. I like that the stand's like new brand is like Bad Boy Comedy Club. It feels like because it's
Yeah.
like they have Stav is doing like a Tuesday, Legion of Skanks is on Mondays, and like roasts. Those are like the first 3 shows of and Aaron Berg's show. So it'll be fun. It's like what a lineup, man. I'm really excited though. I think that place is gonna be fucking sick.
It's
But
gonna be great on 16th Street.
Yeah,
that's gonna be
That's
awesome.
gonna print money.
do you still roast, Joel?
When they ask, I'll do it now and then. If I'm in Los Angeles, I like doing it at the store.
Yeah.
it's so fun there.
Yeah. Oh, your roast versus Jeffrey. That was really fucking funny.
Oh,
yeah,
episode.
and we did that on like a day and a half notice.
That was
Somebody
so
dropped
good. That's
out.
crazy.
Yeah, and then like we did it. They knew it was short notice, and they kept going to additional rounds, and I was like, I have no more jokes.
That's what because I did their tournament and the last round they sprung on me. Actually, we're gonna go back to 14 jokes, and I was like, motherfucker, I just roasted. I have a week to prepare. This too many jokes there.
Yeah, and like you don't really get any good stand-up bits when you're roasting.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought someone was.
Yeah, I thought you were getting.
I thought I was
kicked
in
out.
trouble. Yeah, we will get kicked out soon. Sorry. But Eli, what made you want to? You just wanted to quit just because you didn't want to be pigeonholed, or?
Part of that, I was just done, burnout.
Nice.
I just,
Are you gonna try and come back? Do you think they're gonna like? Are you still judging and stuff like that? Or is
if
that
they want me to, I will.
oh, you're a great judge too.
Thanks, man. Yeah, that was the fun part.
Yeah,
man.
you did it on Comedy Central too, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I feel like you can quit once you've like been. On
Yeah,
TV
it's like
for it.
I've done literally everything I can, and it was just like I was just like burnout.
Also feels like they stopped putting people on TV. You know what I mean? So it feels like it doesn't go anywhere, as you said.
Well,
it
yeah,
doesn't go
yeah,
anywhere.
no.
Other than-
I'm
Yeah, like season 3 was no battlers. It was Dolph Ziggler
yeah,
and
yeah.
B-level celebrities.
Yeah, let's get Blake Griffin and have Connor McSpadden right for
I
him.
always want to. Oh, I love Connor. I will
love
always.
Blake.
I always want to do something roast related. I'm doing the roast goes to the podcast.
That's
I have
great,
now.
yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, you were on it. Well, both of you guys
It's
were on
fun.
it.
Is
but,
that coming out?
Did yours not come out yet?
No, I don't think so.
I swear it did. Which one? Who did we roast? When you were on?
Tom Brady.
Oh, that's next week.
Oh, fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
All
yeah.
right. I just assumed that you trashed it because
No,
bombed or
I think
something.
some people think that. I have like 5 that I just haven't released yet.
Yeah,
but
I
I
don't-
always want to do something roast related, but I'm done battling.
For sure. Yeah. So do you have anything else plugged besides your podcast?
No, just Eli Sairs at Eli Sairs Twitter and Instagram, and then the podcast, The Roast Ghost. It's on iTunes and it's on YouTube. We have video of it, like we film us doing it. It's pretty cool, and I'm trying to get it on Spotify and all the other shits soon.
Nice. Joel, anything to plug?
Sign up for the Big Walkowski play with us in September. It is the biggest prize in sports, and I will see you there. You can check out my I do sports stuff for sportsgamblingpodcast.com, and you can follow me on Instagram, Joel Walkowski.
Nice. And everyone, please rate, subscribe, and review. And Big J, if you listened, I'm sorry I made fun of you earlier. Thank you guys, everybody, and see you next week.
Thank
Hell
you.
yeah. That was so fun.
That
was
was great.
fun,
You guys
yeah.
were really fun.
That was fun.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
We've been friends for a long time. It was like
Yeah, you guys had great chemistry.
Oh,
I was
we
like,
got